meters, kilometers up in the air. Oh, no, I pushed space because I'm a dork. Really? Oh dear, why did I push space? Hello Vikings, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Really appreciate the love this one's getting. I think we're up to something like 7 likes now. That's really good. That's really good. That's really positive that you guys want to see this. So we're going to play some more of it and keep the series going. So I think what we're going to outline is, I know Stefan, you mentioned about it would have been ideal to start on science, but we've started this one now, so let's go for it. I like a challenge, so if it's going to be harder to gain money and science at the same time, let's do it. Let's go for it, and let's set some boundaries now. First episode I was getting a little bit started on it and just feeling it out. I think now if I crash, that's it. We're not going to revert, we're just going to go with it, unless that's going to become too costly, but we'll see. If we have to restart the season, we'll restart the season, but I think that's the way we're going to go with it. If we mess up big, then you know, go big or go home. So that's what I'm going to put, and then let's sort of like do, I don't know, a season goal. I don't know what the end game stuff really is in this, so let's shoot for further than the stars, because that's the base game. But let's definitely go for a planetary landing. I don't know if you can get to Mars per se or anything like that, but we'll definitely go for a landing on the moon. So let's crack on with getting some of these missions done. I have done excuse me, a little bit of research of watching someone else's like tutorial video. I think the guy's name is Quill. So I've watched 1 or 2 of his like beginner tutorials, just to explain a few things, and it makes sense to some of the problems I was having about staging, and it makes sense about going straight up. Really, you want to be going off on like an arc once you clear a certain atmosphere. Once you get high enough up, you want to start arcing off to the side, because obviously if you go straight up, you're going to come straight down and you won't be able to slow down. So I want to play around with heat shields in this episode and see if we can. I think there's an orbital one. So let's see what missions we got. Alright, we still had to test the parachute out. Oh, and that's another thing I realised what I was doing wrong with the parachute. I was under the assumption that because I set the altitude on the parachute to 5,000, it would deploy at 5,000. In theory, that's true, but you have to deploy the canopy first. Then the parachute will actually open, or the canopy per se will open once it reaches an altitude of 5,000. I think I've got the understanding that right. So let's go for, let's get another mission, because I think we've only got the one. So we'll try and get some missions done, and see what we can buy and research. So we've got orbit. I'm not quite sure we're ready for that. I just want to try getting back up in to the sky, so we can get some good money out of this. 13,000, 7,000. Take a crew report in flight at below 19,000 meters near Kerbin's redemption. Okay. See, I was kind of told to stay away from, like, I was under the impression to stay away from ones that you have to be at a certain location until you can really get like the sort of plane sort of stuff. So we're trying to stay away from those. Have the RT fly, altitude of 49 to 55, speed 32 to 10. Well, we've got this. It's a good chunk of money and get some science out of that, so I think we're going to go for that. So that's test, and this is just have. So you just need to be able to fly on this one. So we'll take this one, I think. That's going to be easily obtained, and we'll test the parachute out. So what we're going to do is start with the command pod, and we need this one. We're testing this one out, so I'm just going to, I don't think actually we're going to leave the atmosphere, but just in case, let's put, oh, I don't think I actually unlocked the safety stuff yet. No. So let's leave for a sec. Don't save. I just need to unlock one thing, which is the heat shield. I don't know if we're going to get that high, but just in case we do. Astronaut research and development. So what have we got? Basic rocketry, engineering 101, and survivability we need, because we want these heat shields. Plus we can get some more science out of the press map barometer. Yeah, let's go for this one. We'll research this, and we'll come back to some of the other stuff in a sec. I'm still playing with it. Like I said, I've got a bit more of an understanding now. And I think hold shift, yep. So let's go with, we're going to put a heat shield at the bottom of this, just in case we do actually leave. And we want the big one. Basically what we're going to do is, my understanding is we need to come down bottom first, so this heat shield sucks everything up and takes all the flak of when you're getting the wind pressure up, I believe. And like we said, we're going to test this one out, but I want a decoupler, which is something we weren't playing around with before. And so yeah, this goes upwards, so we want the engines to go on stage 1, and then the decoupler to go, and then finally the parachute, which is usually the Mark 16 parachute. And again, we're going to set this to 5,000, but we'll open it before that. We'll just make sure it deploys. And some science. So tell you what we can do. We'll do this, then we should be able to put one on either side. Like so, and let's put some fins on, just so we can control a little bit. Where are they? Basic fins. And we'll put, say, 3 on. And I think you want to have them as close to the bottom as possible. Just like that. And let's... Perfect, so we're going to fire the engine. We're going to decouple when the engine's burnt out, and then we're going to deploy the parachute. So let's call this test flight, and we'll call it Mark 1. And now we have some idea. Now we have some idea of what we are doing. We shall see. Oh, no. Save. Now we're going to launch. And I think what we're going to want to do is aim across this way slightly once we get a little bit up. So what we can do while we're here is we can take a log the pressure data, and we can keep that experiment. Now get some more goodies. We need right, that's just parachute stuff. We no point doing a crew report. Oh, another thing we can do actually is if we do EVA and we click on him, we can do a EVA report, and that will get us some more science, which is perfect. And then I think if we push B, he'll get back in. That is great. Another thing, when I was having trouble controlling it, is this stability mode. Apparently you can unlock more features later on. But yeah, this just allows our pilot here is going to just try and keep it as straight as possible for us when we're flying. Apparently, as I understand it. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But yeah, so we're going to take off here. We're going to aim to go up. We need to get to at least between 49 and 55. And on our way down, we need to have that shootout between 4,000 and 12,000. So in 3, 2, 1, take off. Lovely, we are climbing, and now we're going to just start climbing over. And our fuel's burnt, so oh, that is quite a bit. I don't think we're actually going to make it all the way up, are we? Oh no, we needed to still have that attached, I think. Whoops. Yeah, have the solid fuel booster. Yeah, we went and lost it, so... Well, now we're coming back down. Let's, well, at least we could do the shoot one. Well, that was a little bit undesirable result. I forgot we needed to have it attached. But the parachute has been tested, which is good. That's a result. I don't know if we're ever going to get to 49. We might have to stage 2 of them at least. Or I think there's actually one to test the RT10 as well. So you could be crafty, I think, and attach both. So we'll have a look at that on our next flight. And then maybe we'll start getting ready for some orbital stuff. What was that? What was that? Was that the actual... the rocket hitting the ground? I think so. So we're just going to speed it up a little bit now. On our way down. Oh, that's what we could have done. That's what we can do. Log pressure data. Nope, it's this one then. Log pressure data. Might as well get one while we're in the air. Get some more science. Almost forgot because I was distracted at not making the height. And we'll just get him down. So now we won't have to deploy the parachute so high. We'll be able to deploy it lower when we next do the next flight. And hopefully we'll do slightly better. Yeah, I detached it. I shouldn't have detached it. But to be fair, we can delete these. I thought I got distracted, to be fair. There's no excuse for it. I'm trying to come up with a reason why I did it, but no. Gotta just click that. Alright. Come on then. Get us back down to the ground. I wonder what this is over here. This is pretty cool. I don't know where you're meant to find out locations. Or if they come up on the map once you accept those particular tasks. Does anybody know? Those of you watching? The missions that have particular tasks. Like fly over Jebediah's sunrise or whatever it is. I don't know if if they're, we didn't even need the heat shield. If they come up on the map once you select them, or whether it's just like you're meant to know where they are. There's other ways of finding out. Right, we're almost back, Jebediah, and then we shall recover you. Happy days. And I think now we can do a crew report as well, and we'll get a bit more science because we're in a different area technically from the last time we did a crew report. And now we can recover, and we should get a chunk of science for this. Should be happy days. At least we get something out of this. Look at that. 16 science earned. That's perfect. Got 3 grand back in parts. And no experience. So, oh no, I've gone into the wrong thing. What we're going to do is we're going to expand on this. But before that, let's go have a look for another mission. I think mission wise we can do the R10 hammer. We get some more science for this. We get some more money. So test the solid fuel and launch site incomplete. Perform test, activate the part for the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. We can accept that and go to vehicle assembly, and what we're going to do is we're going to hide this one. So what we can do is put that there for now, and let's do decoupler. Put that there, and let's put the other one, the R10 hammer. Because why not? Middle click. Symmetry mode. I wonder if there is a way of doing that without actually having to click the button. And again, don't think we need those now. We can take them and try and see. So now we want that one to go off, that to go, that to go, that to go, then that. And this now can be set at 1100, and let's do this as test flight 2 and launch and see how we get on with this. Getting there. I'm learning, I hope. You're probably still shaking your head at the screen going, you're gonna get nowhere. You're not landing on the moon. Watch this space. If you see my stationary stuff, we're already on Mars. I just didn't get there. One of the things I forgot, if we push Z, there we go, we get throttle up. I don't think there's anything else we can do here on the ground. So let's keep those up. Test the solid booster. Run test. Okay. Oh wait, I was going to do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. We're off. I didn't think running tests would actually change much. So I'm just going to change this over. Doesn't want to. And we'll break that one away. Oh, there we go. Now we've got some movement. And now we can go up some more. Now hopefully we'll keep going up. There should be a way of quite sure how to get to document mode, toggle map. You'll be able to see where we're going to end up. So this is going to get us 96,000 kilometers up in the air. Oh no, I pushed space because I'm a dork. Really? Ah! Oh dear, why did I push space? It's playing too much other games. I'm telling you now. It's playing too many other games. I needed to come back down with it. Well, not come back down with it. I needed to clear. Dear. Well, mind you, we're travelling too fast anyway. That's going to be really hard to get that speed, surely. Unless we just don't use this RT10. That's interesting. So I do know now that if we need to start facing the other way when we start coming down, it should be happening soon. Yeah, see the speed. Oh, unless we adjust the throttle. We adjust the throttle. That would help. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. If there's time, we'll I'll speed time up in a minute. We will yeah. Right, we're going back down now, so now we need to start changing our trajectory. So if we're looking down in this little ball here, which is showing us where we're going, and we want to basically stick in this triangle thing, keeping it in this circle with the 3 lines, and that is basically going to help us point the heat shield down to where, in the direction we're going, apparently. And we'll just track that over by just tapping WASD. Oh. And it should level itself out. Point. And that means the heat shield will take up. But look, we made it back up, which is good. And I think we did it a lot smoother in a way than what we did in the previous episode. Definitely a lot more controlled. It feels a lot more controlled now, apart from me just hitting the wrong buttons. As the music comes in, the epic music. So I guess, yeah, that's us crossing back over into atmosphere now. So now we could start. Mind you, we could run this test while we're up here. And then we could, I suppose, once we get down to about here, run another test. And then that should be that. I don't know if we've done a crew report. Oh, well, we'll do a crew report, shall we? So just try and keep it as center as we can into this. There we go, we're going to start burning up now, but the heat shield is going to take all of that for us and do its magnificent job. Another thing I saw, and I was thinking about it last time, so I was right anyway, is when this is red here, parachute, you don't want to open it. You're going way too quick, basically. You'll rip that bad boy right off. Let's do this one. Oh, we're going to get no science, so happy days, we've already done it in that area. So now we can deploy the canopy, and that will open up as soon as we get to 1100. And what I'm going to do now is just speed it up a little bit. Just so we can get down. And that's how chutes open. Oh look, there's the moon. There's Kerbin moon. Right, we're going to do one more launch. We're going to try and get that altitude of 49 to 55. We're going to have to... Oh, are we in? Doesn't... Okay, that's weird. Doesn't look like we're in when I do that, but if you say we're in. So, I'm going to do two things here. See if we can do... Nope. Let's see if we can get you to EVA here. Do an EVA report here. Yes, because we're in the water. And then get back on. And then what we're going to do is recover you. Excellent. Some more science at least. Right. I want to try this one more time. Just to get that mission done. Look at that. We've got loads of science coming in now. We've got more money now, which is good. No experience again. That's not a problem. Let's see if we can grab another mission. Suborbital spaceflight on Kerbin. Suborbital right, spaceflight on Kerbin incomplete. Right. Have we not done this already? Test the parachute out. I mean, we're going up again anyway, and it's easy money. Easy money, so let's take it. And to be honest, all we're going to do is go with the same ship, I think. We just need to get the... Don't push space. And don't... yeah, and throttle down, basically. Let's go for that again. We'll try again. We'll get it eventually, guys, I promise. Okay, so didn't even make sure these were all in the right order. I should really just get rid of this. I should have just taken this coupler off. Then I wouldn't have this problem. Right, so that's full throttle. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Launch. Let's go. So, what have we got to do? Let's start turning then. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's throttle down. Can we adjust this one? Oh, you can't adjust it. That's the problem. And we're getting way out of control because we lost the fins. Because I didn't put any fins higher up. That's another thing I was meant to do. And we haven't got stability control switched on. Ah, there's still so many things to learn. Right. I'm going to have a quick look at the map just to get an idea of where the apex is going to be, or what do they call it, the apophyses. That isn't going to work, so we are going to want to throttle up, but we're going to want to turn. And I almost pushed base again, you know, guys. Almost 58. So that should be fine. That should actually work for us. That should actually work just fine. I almost pushed space. I couldn't believe it. I almost did it. Now I just need to get the speed down. You need to kill your speed, dude. I don't know how to get the speed down though. That's the problem. Should have had fins on. Should have had fins. Come on, speed, drop. Mind you, we're out of range now anyway. Let's keep pointing up actually. Try and slow it down. I was following that marking, but really I want to get that speed down before it starts dropping out there. Now we're going down. Going down. There, we're going to speed up again now. We'll pick speed up now. And I'm not going to be able to slow down. Crap. No. Yeah, we're picking up too much speed. I'm going to have to ditch it. Yeah. Sorry. Bye-bye. This is a lot harder than it looks. Bye. Well, at least we're going to get a large chunk of money out of this. All this into the flight above Kerbin. Maybe if I just have that thing attached. Maybe. Just have it attached and just don't use it. Use the other booster maybe. Maybe that'd be the answer. What do you guys think? I mean, we're going to have to save that for the next episode now, but I don't know. Right, let's speed up a little bit. Can we see that crash? We're going to see it explode or anything? There it goes. Test flight Mark II debris. Let's deploy our shoot. Probably was actually a little bit too soon to be doing that. I think I just got away with it though. About to touch down. We're going to see it crash. Definitely harder than it looks. Right. Let's get this bad boy down on the ground. So hopefully, guys, I'm doing something right now. But as always, keep the comments coming. Let me know in the comments what any ideas on how to easily get this Hawley RT5 Lee solid fuel booster contract done. I think next time around we're just going to put a liquid or like an actual engine on with fuel tanks, because I think with one of those you can actually adjust the throttle and then we should be able to speed down appropriately on our way up. But I think in the next episode we're going to be aiming for orbit, or maybe that's too soon. I don't know, you tell me. I don't actually know what the arc of this game is meant to be like. Like I said, I've only watched a couple of those Quill videos, so he just covers the basics. I just sort of started looking through the orbital one now, but I don't know if I might just jump in and just try and do it. Eh? Learn from doing. So I'm just happy that I've got the basics now of what I'm meant to be doing with the nav ball and staging. I think that's the two important things that you need, and then it's just about designing some cool stuff, which I'm up for doing. I'm always up for doing that. So hopefully we'll just have a little look at the tech tree. Did we not get it? How did we not get it? Were we not at the right speed? Test the Mark 16 parachute in flight over Kerbin. I don't know why that wasn't ticked. Activate the part through the staging sequence when all test conditions are met. So do I have to activate it once I'm in between that altitude? Huh. Okay, that was a complete flail then. Ah, okay. I thought I managed to get that. Apparently not. So we got a little bit. We got no science actually. But we still got some money. And no experience. We've still got the two quests, the two contracts then. Which, happy days. I think there is a way of upgrading these buildings now. No repairs needed. Upgrade. Oh wow. 451,000. 50,000. 225. Oh, okay. I can see why the money's going to become a problem now. Is there anything I need to be doing over here? Because I mean, administration building. So, fundraising campaign takes 5% reputation gains, yields funds for each one unit of reputation. How much reputation do I have? Is it this? How do I see a figure on that? Appreciation campaign, bailout grant. Let me know in the comments, guys, if I need to be doing anything in here that's going to help my operations here at the Paxo station. Paxo International Station. Let's just have a quick gander at what we could be getting. So, aviation. This is the one that we might need for flying, eh? Navigation light, fixed landing gear, basic jet cockpit. Okay, so this is, I think, what we're going to need for flying around, for doing those quests. We're going to need stability. I think this is what we need to get next. The liquid fuel engine. Well, mind you, we got this one already. But maybe we need this one as well. Bumper solid fuel booster. Does that go on the side, I'm guessing? Looks like it would. There is a lot here. Do you get to build satellites and stuff? Landing. Gonna need that for the moon. Advanced landing. Heavy landing. Heavy aerodynamics. That looks like more flight stuff. Basic science. Space exploration. Automation. You get to build like space stations in this? Is that a thing? Or is it like an unofficial thing? I really would like to know. I mean, as much as it's going to come as a surprise, I suppose, but yeah. What can we actually get up into in this game? and what I should be going into next, in order to I'm guessing these quests, this is sort of like one of the main ones. Fly a vessel up and out of the atmosphere and accelerate parallel with the surface until you're in a stable orbit to achieve this goal. Okay. And how do we tell how much reputation we got? We keep getting this reputation, but I don't understand how we see what we have. Okay. We can hire new ones. Tracking station. Oh, so you can put EVAs up and bases. So it's just one other planet, is it? Oh, there's a planet over there. Can we get there? Is that a possibility? Or is that like an expansion pack? So that's the moon. That's another planet. Okay. And you can do probes and stuff then by looking at this. Interesting. Okay, guys. Well, maybe we'll look at doing the moon first, and then we'll go from there and see what we can achieve. Test flight debris. Oh, we can get our debris back, can we? Awesome. Is there any others? We click on tracking station. Oh, is this all our debris, is it? Oh, this is just a contract. Ah, there we go. I've just answered my own question I had earlier on in the episode. Okay. I see now. I see. Right then. Well, that gives us food for thought. So yeah, leave your comments. They're very much appreciated. Any tips and advice, let me know. I will be streaming this up with streaming Stationeers as well. So the next stream is probably still going to be a Stationeer stream, but after that, the next stream after that will be Kerbal Space Program, I think, because there's a lot of stuff that we can get done in a stream. And I'm not going to get bored of it if I stream it for like 3 hours. I definitely don't think I'm going to get bored of it, especially if you guys come along and chat to me. So yeah, I'll definitely be up for doing a stream on this, mixing it in with the episodes like I do with Stationeers. And if you haven't checked out Stationeers, go check it out. It's all about base building and surviving on Mars. Well, surviving on other planets. At the moment we're surviving on Mars. So go check it out. It's a cool game. Yeah, and smash that like button on this one as well, guys. Let me know that you still want to watch seeing it. Hitting the like button helps other people find it as well. It helps beat the YouTube algorithm. So if you hit the like button, more people will see it. Makes me happy, knowing that people are enjoying it as well. But as always, take care, and I'll see you soon.